Hi friends, great welcome to our Gspace education platform. Today let we all know the interesting informations about life of the Sun. How was the Sun formed? In a wide expanse of space, gravity drew dust and gas together to create the young solar system. The Sun formed first from the vast material, with the planets close behind. Space is filled with gas and dust. Most of the material was hydrogen and helium, but some of it was made up of leftover remnants from the violent deaths of stars. About 4.5 billion years ago, waves of energy traveling through space pressed clouds of such particles closer together, and gravity caused them to collapse in on themselves and then start to spin. The first steps of how the solar system formed. The spin caused the cloud to flatten into a disk like a pancake. In the center, the material clumped together to form a protostar that would eventually become the Sun. How hot is the Sun? The temperature of the Sun varies from around 27 million degrees Fahrenheit, 15 million degrees Celsius, at the core to only about 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 5,500 degrees Celsius, at the surface, according to NASA. Where does the Sun's heat come from? The hydrogen in the Sun's core is held together by a lot of gravity, resulting in high pressure. The pressure is so high that when hydrogen atoms collide with enough force, they create a new element, helium, in a process called nuclear fusion. The Sun's atmosphere? The Sun's atmosphere is made up of several layers, mainly the photosphere, the chromosphere and the corona. Which star gave birth to the Sun? Quetzalcoatl is the name given to a hypothetical star, which gave rise to the Sun, and then exploded as a supernova. How long will the Sun last? It still has about 5 billion years to go. When those 5 billion years are up, the Sun will become a red giant. That means the Sun will get bigger and cooler at the same time. When that happens, it will be different than the Sun we know today. How big is the Sun? The Sun is our solar system's most massive object. Sun is classified as medium-sized among these hundreds of billions of stars. Radius, diameter and circumference of the Sun? The Sun is nearly a perfect sphere. Its equatorial diameter and its polar diameter differ by only 6.2 miles. The mean radius of the Sun is 432,450 miles, which makes its diameter about 864,938 miles. Will the Sun ever burn out? Eventually, the fuel of the Sun, hydrogen, will run out. When this happens, the Sun will begin to die. But this should not happen for about 5 billion years. After the hydrogen runs out, there will be a period of 2 to 3 billion years, whereby the Sun will go through the phases of star death. What is older than the Sun? Natalie Starkey, a researcher from Open University in Milton Keynes, has found evidence to suggest that Earth's water is older than even the Sun, and dates back far earlier than what was previously theorized. How far is Earth from the Sun? Earth travels around the Sun in an orbit that is slightly oval-shaped, known as an ellipse. Therefore, the planet's distance from the Sun changes throughout the year. The average distance from Earth to the Sun is about 93 million miles, 150 million kilometers. Scientists also call this distance 1 astronomical unit, AU.